Hey guys, Miss Morell here with a recap of instruction for Monday and Tuesday, February 22nd and 23rd. So when you got to class, as always, there was a video recap of way back when, before the ice apocalypse. We went ahead and launched some new warm-up questions. We also did a really quick test review because it had been a while since we'd seen you guys. You then took your Unit 14 summative quiz, nice and short, only 12 questions. And then when you finished your quiz, we asked you to study the upcoming vocabulary set and to play the Build a Food Chain game, and then review the vocabulary while you did that. Once all our friends were done testing, we watched Brain Pop on food chains. We reviewed the Build a Chain activity and then talked about energy transformations. So a food chain is a way to graphically represent the flow of energy in an ecosystem. So we use graphic representations, words, pictures of organisms, and then arrows to represent the flow of energy. Energy food chains always start with a producer, and then they show the first level consumer, that would be the primary consumer, then the secondary, then the tertiary consumers. Occasionally they'll show a decomposer out to the side because decomposers are in every food chain. But usually they just show the producer and the next 2 or 3 levels of consumers. Arrows, like I said, are used to show the flow of energy, and the arrows always point in the direction of the flow. So they point to the organism that's getting the energy. So if the arrow points from the grass to the grasshopper, then the energy is flowing from the grass to the grasshopper. So we talked about those food chains. And the reason we then reviewed energy transformations is because this unit is all about transforming energy in an ecosystem. So energy starts off in the sun. It is then stored as chemical energy in a plant. Then a primary consumer comes along and eats the plant, and it's stored as chemical energy in the primary consumer, but then some of it's transformed to thermal energy, or kinetic energy, or sound energy, or other kinds of energy. So before we launch into all of that, we did a quick review of energy transformations because that's something you haven't seen since 6th grade. And then finally, we wrapped up with some independent work, some practice with energy transformations, and an Amoeba Sisters video on ecological relationships. So if you have any questions, see your teacher and have a great day.